There has been a little uptick in the price of Shiba Inu today, and the market is still recovering. But when you stand back and see the broader view, things still look bleak. However, at this very moment, something significant is transpiring. Something of which you should be cognizant. Something fishy happened recently involving almost 3.5 trillion Shiba Inu tokens. What was surprising? The other developers, including Satoshi Kusama, have vanished. Therefore, what is happening precisely? Give me a moment to explain. The Shiba Inu had a quite good day today. It recovered somewhat in the past day, moving into the green, recovering slightly and noticeably. But after a week of zooing, things don't appear so fantastic anymore. We are still not out of the woods just yet. Since Shiba Inu is down about 16%, investors' opinions are divided. There appears to be a conundrum for retail investors. It would be wise for them to purchase additional items, stay seated, or get up and go. It's a question worth $1 million. And the answer is still a mystery. The lack of clarity is apparent. As a whole, people are keeping a careful eye out for the next big change. However, why is this price fluctuation occurring? Shiba Inu isn't the sole cryptocurrency that's having trouble either. Similar problems have been plaguing Bitcoin. In recent times, it struggled to preserve its position at approximately 99,000, but ultimately fell to 95,000. Bitcoin is still failing to gather momentum, and it is now languishing around 96,000. Shiba Inu and other altcoins are responding similarly because Bitcoin controls the market trend. However, things start to get intriguing at this point. The so-called Trump dumps, according to these experts, are causing market volatility, and they're blaming Donald Trump. There was a recent sell-off in the cryptocurrency market just before the release of the most recent U.S. jobs data on the 7th of February. Market capitalization fell by more than 2.5%, falling to almost $3 trillion, impacting the whole cryptocurrency ecosystem. Now, crypto is notoriously volatile, but this time, actual causes are at play. There has been a general downward trend in pricing, caused by market liquidations. Next, we have the risk-off attitude. Investors are generally wary of volatile markets, and many are waiting for the jobs report before making any moves. Additionally, technical signs are not looking good, which could lead to further price drops. Key employment statistics, such as job openings, unemployment rates, and wage growth, are due out on the 7th of February. These factors could impact the Federal Reserve's interest rate decision. Shiba Inu's standing in the cryptocurrency market has plummeted. It dropped from a comfortable position in the top 10 to somewhere in the top 20. The majority of individuals didn't anticipate such a steep decline. The Shiba Inu subculture has long held the token in high esteem, considering it the undisputed leader among meme coins. However, it appears to be unable to maintain that position at the moment. A number of other meme coins have done better so far, and the Shiba Inu standing keeps falling. Considering Shiba Inu's long history as one of the most enduring names in the field, this change seems unusual. Can Shiba Inus regain their former glory, or is this their new normal? Investors are still attempting to assess the situation and determine their course of action in the uncertain market. The lack of communication from the Shiba Inu creators is the most worrisome part, though. In spite of this severe slump, there have been zero responses, zero updates, and zero noise. It's disturbing. After a precipitous drop like this, the project team usually steps in to reassure the public or propose a plan to get things back on track. However, this time around, there has been absolutely nothing change, with only a few small tweaks here and there. As a result, investors are feeling concerned. A growing number of people are expressing grave concerns. Who are the developers? Do you think they're even noticing? Are they still concerned about what's in store for Shiba Inu? On the other hand, are they allowing it to largely disappear? This ought to serve as a reminder. This is the point at which the group decides to do something. Rather, it's as if there's complete and utter silence. Next, there's a far more substantial theory that has been proposed. Has anyone heard about Satoshi Kusama? Is his devotion to Shiba Inu unwavering? Or is he now more concerned about Shai, his new meme coin? His new project seems to be taking precedence over Shiba Inu, and more people think he has switched gears. The fate of the Shiba Inu breed is in jeopardy if it is accurate. This is all conjecture at the moment, and that is the problem. Investors begin to fear the worst when there is a lack of clarity and openness. The locals are getting increasingly worried that this is the final straw for Shiba Inu. I can understand why investors are worried the rating is falling, the price is struggling, and the leadership is being silent. Their questions need to be answered. They desire a response. Above all else, they are concerned about the survival of the Shiba Inu breed and want to know if it is being secretly forsaken. Hold for a second, because something absolutely astounding has occurred that simply adds to the intrigue surrounding this matter. We have just entered the fear zone on the Fear and Greed Index. The market is in a state of extreme anxiety, according to a new study, as the index is at 35.5. Investor sentiment is measured by this index, thus this is quite important. At extreme levels, aggressive buying behavior is characterized by rampant greed. However, many traders start selling in a panic when it's low, like it is right now. Now for the surprising turn of events. Big money players, the whales, are still piling up, despite Shiba Inu's struggles. In fact, their purchases have increased. Even though the price of SAC and IB tokens has dropped, whales have still managed to acquire an incredible 6.33 trillion units in 2024. They have already extracted an additional 840 billion in February. At present, these enormous holders have an astounding 161 trillion tokens, in addition to 10 trillion to 100 trillion Shib. That's really ridiculous. It doesn't end there. A staggering 5,200% increase has just occurred in Shiba Inu's net flow. This isn't merely a minor increase. This change is enormous. Currently, the net flow statistic is revealing that major holders and whales are making massive acquisitions, as it follows the movement of their Shib. On the 7th of February, after days of very little activity, whale net flow spiked from 128 billion SHAB to 3.5 trillion SHIB. A significant increase like that has always indicated one thing in the past. Lots of whales are piling up. The influx of huge holders also increased. 3.8 trillion Shib were bought in the past 24 hours alone, a rise of 892% in just 1 week. Large holding outflows have also decreased, which could mean that whales aren't selling but rather buying up. So, what's the big picture? As compared to the typical investor, why are whales buying up Shiba Inu in such large quantities? Is there anything they know that we don't? Do you think a big event is about to happen? The transfer of billions of tokens by whales is never random. They typically anticipate a major event is imminent when they begin to accumulate at this scale. This reminds us of the Shiba Inu development team's unexplained lack of communication. Are they gearing up for a huge announcement? A partnership that will change the game? The release of new technologies? Or is this just the beginning of a huge upswing? Biggest recoveries have occurred in the past, once the market has reached a point of extreme dread, and individuals have started to lose hope. We were astonished earlier by Shiba Inu. Might this be that kind of moment? No worries, as long as you follow Lucy, a prominent member of the Shiba Inu community, on Twitter. Everything will work out in the end. Make smart stacks and watch the game unfold. The message conveyed is quite powerful. Market movements occur in cycles. Success usually goes to those who are patient and use strategy. Some bait seems to be developing with the recent increase in whale numbers, spikes in net flows, and general sense of unpredictability. However, your opinion matters. Leave a remark down below. Also, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and enable notifications to never miss a Shiba Inu update if you thought this video was helpful.